Continuing with my Ranni Questline, here we are back at Ranni's Rise. So the last bit we saw Blaidd, and Blaidd said go and talk to Preceptor Seluvis, who is actually over here. So the quickest way of getting from to there is by going to the Ranni's Rise site of grace that we got at the start of starting Ranni's quest, and that's going to mean we're going to need to go down from here all the way off to the other bit, which I think we can possibly just jump off of here like so and make our way to the Seluvis' Rise, I think it's called, or something like that, which is down this way. So we're heading sort of southeast from Ranni's Rise off to that area there, and you can see that we've got a little bit of a funny way here. There's still a dragon flying around, which I'm going to largely ignore, and I've got to think about which is the safest way down here. I think we can probably jump there, do a little spirit spring jump there just to get off to Seluvis' Rise, as we see here. And then in here, our man will tell us a bit more information. We'll just get rid of that, what do you call it? Oh, I can't think of the word. Beacon. Let's just wreck his place to get rid of that. There we go. Seluvis.
Well, you took me at my word.
I did.
Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nephali to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
So we can accept the task, or don't accept, but we'll say yeah.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nephali and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon.
Interesting. Let's talk again.
Time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate.
So we'll ask about Nokron while we're here.
Well. You're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Sellen in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
And that's what we need to do. We need to go and see Sellen, which I showed in a separate video, so I can show you that. Basically where she is all the way over here in Waypoint Ruins, which is back in Limgrave. Quite a distance, but if you've had a little look at my other videos, you should know where that is. Not there. There, Waypoint Ruins. So if you've not come here, you drive. You'll not drive. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Elden Ring having a car. But we come down here to Waypoint Ruins, and if you need help with that, have a little look at my video showing where she is. But we're going to go fast travel there and see her because I've already met her. Okay, so we're in Waypoint Ruins. Let me put a lantern on so you can see a bit better. Let's go and see Sellen.
Young apprentice. First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic. Infantile.
Charming.
Without the legs to walk. So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
Why not? But let's give her the letter of introduction.
Well. Seluvis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Carian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Ranni. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Ranni's destiny.
Interesting. So we know a little bit about this. So we're going to leave here. Now what we need to do is go and see Blaidd again. Such a crazy sort of journey that we need to do. So we've hit R to go here, and we're going to go off to Siofra Riverbank, which we did when we saw Blaidd in the previous part of this. Then we're going to go back again, and this is going to trigger the Radahn Festival, so we can go and give Radahn a good slapping. So we need to go forwards and find Blaidd again. It's just up here. And there are a few enemies like we saw before that we should take on before we talk to Blaidd, so we're not disturbed. But Blaidd should be up here somewhere. Blaidd, my friend, where are you all? Oh no. Various horrible things chasing me. Oh, I tell you what, I do not like getting shot by these. Is that one gone? Don't like holy damage, as you can see. This one deserves a lightning spear right in the head. And another one. Stop attacking me, you little beasties. Right. Blaidd is up there. I have 2 arrows in me. Well, I don't, but my character does. A bit of a chafing point of my day if I had 2 arrows shot in me, actually in real life. Blaidd, my friend. Are we glowing or are we not? There we go. So I learnt some things, chap.
Ah, well met. What news?
So we'll say tell Sellen's story.
So Ranni's fate is kept in stasis by Starscour's Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who's once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating. I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn then.
See you in a bit, Blaidd, my friend. So, we have now activated the Festival of Radahn, so that is all good. That's the normal, standard way of getting there.
You're coming too,
in
right?
the game.
To Radahn's festivities. I'll meet you at Redmane Castle in Caelid.
So there's our hint.
Pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Beautiful. So we'll go off to there. So I'm now at this site of grace in the south of Caelid, and you can go along here, down here, and around here until you get to this point. And you can then take this portal, which will take you into Redmane Castle. So we'll say travel to another location. Yes. And what we should see is the Radahn Festival has activated. So we're in Redmane Castle, and hopefully we won't have lots of enemies in here. We should just see various people celebrating the Radahn Festival. So there's another site of grace which you can grab in here, just to make sure that you can get to the festival again if you don't succeed in this first visit to it. So we'll just hit this. And move forward to the festival, and depending on who you've talked to, will depend on who is here. So you can see there's a few people here. We've got Blaidd. Hello, Blaidd.
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time. The players are all made up and waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ranni's sake, too. Once more into the fray together, eh? This might even be fun.
So you've got various people here. I think these vary depending on who you've talked to, but I don't think we can actually converse. This dude up here is who we need to talk to, though, to actually activate the Radahn Festival.
The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod.
Can I interrupt?
And prepared, young chum. The festival begins.
Beautiful. Ready as I'll ever be.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Then you got a lot of waffle here about what the background was, which I'm not going to go into, but you get the idea.
But now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions!
And there you go. So the Radahn Festival is all activated. Happy days. I will show in a separate video battling Radahn, and that's not too bad, but you need to do that to progress the next part of Ranni's quest. So I might clip a bit of that afterwards, but we'll see.